This corner looked more like a crime scene than a school bus stop this morning.
It's a story that's as old as horticulture itself. Damn kids on my lawn. You've tried everything, yelling at them, putting up signs, being a registered sex offender, but nothing seems to work. Well, have you tried putting up an electric fence? Brian Tucker of Virginia sure did, and everyone agreed it was a great idea.
Someone said it was electric. I was like, whoa.
Me, I'm a parent, and I don't want any children around here to get electrocuted.
That's a little too extreme. I mean, you're gonna let the kids get electrocuted? That's not cool.
His neighbors called the cops on him because apparently he just so happened to live a few feet from a school bus stop. But the police didn't know what to do, so they called Public Works. They dug around for a bit and found a rule that said you couldn't build a fence near this drain. So Brian, reluctantly, took down the fence. Now, the media completely rails on him. They see the big truck, the Confederate flag, and some unconventional gardening tools, and kind of make him out to be this sort of child-hating monster. Well, I think this is blown a little bit out of proportion. In Brian's interviews, he talks more about keeping away animals and people throwing trash into his yard than he does talking about kids.
People around here litter, and they don't respect other people's land, so.
But to his credit, he had no trespassing signs up for years before the fence.
Trespassing signs, protest signs have been up for 2 years.
The obvious question is, why not just put up a regular fence? Well, traditional fencing can be pretty expensive, anywhere from $5 to $20 a foot. Maybe Brian thought it would be easier and quicker to hook up some chicken wire to a car battery. Who knows? And the electric fence didn't even shock that bad.
I touched it, I got a slight shock, but it wasn't that great.
To me, this paints the picture that the fence was more akin to one of those prank gum shockers than a life-threatening taser. Brian probably could have chosen a less shocking option, but I also think everyone else overreacted a bit. The only real crime he committed was having the fence just a few feet off the mark. And Brian could have just put the fence right back up where it was legally allowed to be. But no, he listened to his neighbors, was worried about media attention, and kept it down.
Are you serious? If that electrocutes my child, there's going to be some big issues.